If you've clicked on this video, you actually did yourself a huge favor. There isn't just one Capital One Quicksilver credit card, there's actually 4.
Wowzers.
You heard that right, there's 4, and that's what I'm gonna go over in this video. I'm gonna go over all of the information you have to know about the Capital One Quicksilver credit cards. So without further ado, my name's Thiago, let's get into this video. As I mentioned before, there's 4 variations of this credit card. There's the Quicksilver Secured card, the Quicksilver Rewards card, the Quicksilver One Rewards, and the Quicksilver Rewards for good credit. So let's go through each and every one of these credit cards to see which one is the right one for you. The Quicksilver is known for being one of the OG credit cards because it certainly is how many people begin their credit journey, like myself. So with that being said, let's dive in and take a look at the Quicksilver Secured card. Now, who is the ideal person for this card? Now, when you see secured being implied in a credit card, it's usually directed to people who have no credit, low credit, or who have very bad credit. When you sign up for a secured card, you will be required to put down a deposit as collateral for your credit card spending. So let's say you deposit $250 into your credit card account. That's what your spending limit is going to be set to. Now let's dive into the benefits of this card. To start off, there's no annual fee on this card, which makes it really good. However, there is a limit of a $200 refundable deposit, which is required to obtain this card. Now, the cool thing is that not only will this card build your credit when you pay it off on time, but you can also earn 1.5% cash back on all of your purchases every day. The only downside is that there is a 29.99% variable APR that is charged if you don't pay your bills on time. Now, if you do use this card responsibly, you can get considered for an upgrade after a couple of months of on-time payment on this card. Now, the benefits don't stop there. Just for being a Capital One Quicksilver Secured credit card member, you will receive these account management perks. Benefits include account alerts, monthly transaction statements, ability to perform balance transfers, the ability to set up auto pay, being able to add authorized users, and 24/7 customer service. On top of this, you get a whole slew of protection, including security alerts, virtual card numbers which make online purchases safer. You will also receive fraud liability protection as well, and CreditWise plus card lock. You will also be eligible for their digital services, which are the mobile app, CreditWise to monitor your credit, and Eno, which keeps an eye on your account. The icing on the cake is that you will be eligible for some retail and travel perks like no foreign transaction fees, emergency card replacement, Capital One Travel, which allows you to book your travel, and ATM locator. For this just being a secured credit card, this is huge. Now let's dive into the Quicksilver One card. The Quicksilver One card is a normal credit card where it's not a secured card. This card is made for people who have fair credit. So if you have a credit score of over 600, chances are you will be approved. Now, the only caveat is this card does have a $39 annual fee. However, it does not require a security deposit. Now, it does have some similar benefits like the Capital One Secured card, like 1.5% cash back on all your purchases every day, but there are also a couple of additional benefits. With the Quicksilver One, you will get tap to pay, which can make your life just a little easier, and you will get a 50% off handcrafted beverages at any Capital One cafe. So not a huge benefit, but if you are building your credit, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so here's where things start getting interesting and turning up a little bit. Let's talk about the Capital One Quicksilver Rewards for good credit. And if you haven't heard yet, this card is made for people who have good credit. So if you do have a credit score of 640 or over, chances are you will qualify for this card. Now, to start off with the benefits. Now, again, it's going to inherit a lot of the benefits from the other cards that I spoke about, but here are a couple of new benefits to this card. Not having an annual fee. You heard that right, no annual fee. And on top of this, you do get additional benefits like 6 months of complimentary Uber One membership, earn 5% cash back on hotels and car rentals booked through the Capital One Travel. Use your rewards directly on various stores like Amazon. You get access to exclusive events like ticket pre-sales. You can also get access to exclusive dining options. On top of all of this, your rewards do not expire, and you get complimentary concierge service and personalized assistance. Overall, this is a pretty decent credit card, especially if you're on the lower side of good credit and you just want a good cashback credit card. By the way, guys, if you're liking this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for upcoming content just like this one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, let's talk about the Quicksilver from Capital One. I know, I've been saying Quicksilver so much, but don't blame me. Blame Capital One for making these 4 cards. So this card is made for those who have excellent credit. So if you have a 700 credit score, chances are you will qualify to get this card, but make sure you have at least a 740 to have higher chances of being approved. Now, again, this card is going to inherit all of the benefits of the previous cards that I spoke about, but it does give you benefits for being a new member. You can earn $200 cash back if you spend $500 within your first 3 months of opening up your account. Some other benefits you will get are no annual fee. You will receive 0% APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. After that, your APR will go up to 19.99% to 29.99% depending on your credit and the market fluctuations. And besides this, all of the benefits are the same. So what's my thoughts on this card? To this card, I say, this is a good card to start, but it's not necessarily a good card if you have excellent credit. It's a good cashback credit card, but again, there are other cards with higher cashback rewards out there. The balance transfer is good too, but there are other cards with higher limits out there. But for some reason, this card will always have a place in my heart just because of its OG status in the Capital One world. Also, I don't think there's a need to have 4 cards. They should have a maximum of 2 Capital One Quicksilver credit cards. One should be secured, I agree with that, and the other for good credit. Honestly, the other 2 they can get rid of in my opinion. And again, in my opinion, if you do have excellent credit, you should definitely focus on some other cards out there. But now I want to know, what do you guys think about this card? Give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. Drop a comment down in the comment section below. By the way, I did forget to mention Capital One actually makes one of my favorite credit cards out there, the Capital One Venture X card. I'm going to leave a video right here for you guys.